taking care of yourself is not always an easy task, especially if you're a van lifer. Your routine is upended every single day because, especially if you're the type of nomad that's traveling continuously, not just camped out somewhere for any length of time, it's difficult. There's noise on the streets that if you're trying to meditate or read or write or journal, you might be disrupted all the time by what's going on because you're so close to the outside world. You're not deeply ensconced in your home or apartment or something like that. So I'm finding it somewhat difficult to get back into my routine. I was on such a roll with everything that I was doing, whether it be working out, eating well, preparing my green drinks, all of that. Since I left my home about 5 weeks ago, all that has gone out the window. Now, I was going to feel bad about that, but I'm giving myself a major, major break because, well, look at what's happened to me, right? It hasn't happened to me. I've happened to it. I've downsized my life to the nth degree, and I'm out here in the world on a journey with an other, in a very small space, trying to keep it together and not lose my mind. Sometimes it's a moment-to-moment thing, but I'm doing it. So I have to figure out and how to get back to where I was and left off. And so I have to adapt. I have to make the circumstances fit in the way that I need it to fit. So I had to look around and, pull out my little book and pull out my little cards, my daily cards. And, I had a manifestation wall back home, and I can walk by it and I can stand there and I can see where I was, what day it was, what I was supposed to be up to. So I have to recreate that in a way that will fit my current set of circumstances. So my point is, it's not about giving things up and throwing the baby out with the bathwater because, oh, well, things have changed or things are no longer the way they used to be for you or whatever thing that you can come up with as to why you can't go about moving towards your intention. Is to adapt and to change. As human beings are quite adaptable if we give ourselves half the chance to do that and not give up and not settle into depression or anxiety. Take a deep breath. I'm just about to get on a call with my teacher who's going to take me through a guided meditation around the breath and to help clear out some of the areas in my chakras. So for those of you that are not about that kind of energy work, this is what I'm about, is that kind of energy work. And as you get to know me and spend time with me, you'll get to hear more and more about that kind of thing. But today I just wanted to say to you to don't give up on yourself. Things will come in and throw itself into your process like a wrench in the spokes of your wheel. Just take a moment to relax, shoulders down, big breath, all is well. You're still standing, and just come at it differently. I have to come at it differently now myself and get back to rewriting those cards and finding a space somewhere to put them up. You know what? That might be my chore today, is to get to the dollar store and find what little things that I can, put them up somewhere where I can see it and I can get back on track. So the next big part of that is getting yourself back into that doing energy. Because right now, I feel like I'm on vacation, and as we all know, I'm not on vacation. I'm still doing life. Well, back at it. My juicing routine is coming back online. This one is watermelon, cucumber, and a few squirts of lime. Unfortunately, I forgot to pull the motorized part back in, so I couldn't even blend it, but I ate it. Oh well. Ah, the sound of rain on the top of the van. It's soothing, relaxing, and a wonderful way to fall asleep. Just listen. Anytime I can find an anytime fitness location, I'm on it. Even if it's just for a quick walk on the treadmill, I feel like I'm getting something done. And after I walk my 30 or 60 minutes, you know what? It's time for a shower. Because I don't know the next time I'll find one. I have a shower bag contained with everything I need for those gym showers. This is a shower mat that I put down. because I just don't want to step on the floor with wet feet. The next thing I put on are my shower slippers, because I don't want to climb into the shower with my bare feet. Getting back on track with self-care and fitness it can be a little bit tricky at times, especially when you're nowhere near a gym. The Anytime Fitness location situation isn't anywhere near here, so I'm gonna have to make do. And I have made a plan as to what to do about that. It involved a skipping rope, a jump rope, which I can't locate right now, but in lieu of looking for that, I will just have to make other plans here in the middle of nowhere. So as you can see, it's a quiet back road, which we spent the night at the end of some obscure street here. So this will have to do for now, despite the fact that I can't find my jump rope. So apparently there's a big mine out here where I guess was once the local swimming pool. What's interesting, they have the big tires along the walkway here, big truck tires, and I guess at some point they used to plant it up and stuff like that. See? Look how big this tire is. Wow. There you go. Welcome to the Marmarittan mine. So let's see what this is all about. More big tires here. Oh, interesting. Wow. Okay, so this is the scope of it. And if you'll notice, we're all caged in here, and there's a reason for that. Apparently, people used to either jump off or drive their cars off the edge here when they wanted to end things. So they made sure that they weren't doing it here anymore. It's a better view without the wire, the cage. There you go, the Marmarittan Mines. So that was just a quick workout to get the juices flowing, to get that mojo going. The point of all of this, though, is to just do what you can. You may not have access to a gym with all the equipment and such, but you can move your body, use your body weight, walk, run, lift something heavy. It doesn't matter. Just do something move your body for 20 minutes. You will really appreciate how you feel afterwards, to get that air flowing through your lungs. Make a plan for your day. Every day I have what I call a daily card. It's just an index card. And I put all the things, I pre-fill them, at least for a week, all the same things that I'm going to do: get up, meditate, take my supplements, work out, drink my water, eat healthy, journal, all the things that I have to do for my day. It sounds really granular, like I'm really getting down to the bits and pieces of things, but that's important. Sometimes we have to be that granular to keep track of ourselves, because we do lose track. All of our best intentions are kept up here, and life bounces in and out goes our best intentions, right? And at the end of the day, we thought we think, well, what happened? Well, you didn't have your intentions front and center. So I always have my little daily card front and center, actually to the point now where I'm going to have to stick it up somewhere here in the van. I used to have a manifestation wall where all that stuff was posted, but that's gone, of course, so I'll have to figure out a way to do it here in the van, and I'll do that at some point. But I have the cards, and it's really nice to, at the end of the day, to tick off the cards. Now, it doesn't all get ticked off, of course, but the majority of it does. So I'm getting there. I'm getting closer to doing all that I promised myself I will do, and I don't feel bad, even though all of it hasn't been checked up, but I know I'm getting closer and closer. And I take a picture of it, and on the back I write down all the foods that I've eaten for the day. You know, I don't cheat on that. Even if it's not great choices, I still write it down, and then I take a picture of the front and back of the card, and I send it off to my accountability partner and teacher. And there's no judgment from her, but it really just holds myself accountable for all the things that I said that I was going to do. And when you are leading a van life, nomadic life, a life on the road, it's very easy to lose track of yourself because you're in constant movement. Things are constantly going on in front of you. You don't know where you're going to be from one day to the next. So this is my way of providing structure in the day, and hopefully it's something that you can do too. It's very simple. No apps are needed. Just just simple index cards that you can use to make sure that you're on track for your life too. Okay, so it's time to go get started for the rest of the day. After 5 weeks on the road, we made it. Join me for the next video, and I'll show you exactly where that is.